everybody. It is game time here Wednesday night. We're at Scotiamarn. Flyers taking on your Tigers. Lou in for the face-off here to kick off this hockey game. And it will be Yang that controls, gives it up to Lou, and Lou moves up ice. He was skating well all Monday long as in that 1-0 victory over the Beavers. Pass out front will come to the Flyers. This is Henry coming back the other way. He'll drop it there for Calvano. Calvano back for Henry. He'll play it back to the point. Russell, pass across. There's a shot and an early save made by Wang, and he'll play that into the corner. Good reverse hit there from Yang will knock Henry off the puck, and picking it up is Lou. A bank pass will move that up for Pavlov. He'll dump the puck in. An early change here for your Tigers. Back forward is Ross. In his own zone, will turn. Try to come up with it. There's Cooner. Now Gia will skate onto the puck. Ross will skate after it under the pressure of Cooner. Knocked away from Cooner, and skating onto the puck are the Flyers down the ice. Patnode's going to come across. First on the puck. With it in behind the net. Now a pass there for Cooner. Comes back to Patnode, and he'll move it out to center. Now he'll skate onto the puck. Knocked away from him. Jewel will pressure, trying to come up with the puck. And Gia will send it down the ice from his side of center. That'll start a change here for the Flyers. Partial change, for the Tigers. And Christian reverse there. Trying to come up with it is Lemire. Lemire tries to hook that towards the front of the goal. Going to be intercepted by the Flyers. And Christian will play that forward. Ferron with it now. Spin pass. What a shot. And getting a piece of it, I believe. I think it was Wang. Maybe some crossbar and out of play. And what a pass that was from Ferron as he spun to make that backhand pass. Carter Smith in to take the straw. Back in the lineup. Both him and Sason. So a full lineup here for the Tigers. Big travel day for Smith. A flight from Prince George and an hour and 15-minute drive from the airport. Let's see if he's got his legs going in this one. The frequent flyer miles at the Smith house. And that's going to be the Flyers that hold the puck in the zone. Sason will come over. Eldridge is there, knocked away, pass into the slot. There's a save made by Wang. Doesn't know where the rebound is. Cleared away by Eldridge. Wang lost sight of it for a moment. Tiger goaltender has been excellent all season long. And was he ever something in that 1-0 win? His first shutout of the season. That win over the Beavers on Monday. There's a shot from the point, wide of the goal. Skating onto it now. Smith takes a check there from Calvano. And there's a shot there from Henry, won't get through. Now at the point, there's a shot. Redirect in front. That was Parker, and there's a big hit. That's Smith. Getting into his man. There's a left pad save there from Wang, but Calvano's got the puck. As the physicality picks up here. Ferron, pass in the slot, good stick from Sason to break it up. And a whistle on the play. Knocked down with a high stick. 11:33 remaining, first period, scoreless hockey game. Ferron in for this face-off. For the Flyers, taking it for the Tigers is Lou. Well, there's a penalty on the play. I missed that. It's a double minor in the Tigers. There's a shot, won't get through, looking for a rebound. Good stick there from Gia to break it up. Walking in is Ferron, another save made by Wang, and that puck sent down the ice by Pavlov. Flyers looking to move up ice with a good stick. This is Wang. Goaltender's coming out. Wang's got the puck. He's going to shoot. Oh, and he slides it just wide. Goaltender out of the net. And now Flyers moving up ice with it. They have the puck. Zhang will play that back to the point and get it back. And sending it to the line, but not out. Puck moved across. Here's Ferron. Pass, looking backdoor play there for Zhang, but doesn't connect. And Wang will send the puck all the way down the ice. Flyers goaltender will leave it there. As Parker drops the puck. Maybe not. And that puck will come to Wang, who put a glove on it, get a whistle. 9:51. The official time remaining here, first period. 2:18 remaining in the penalty of the Tigers.
6 minutes.
Cooner in for this draw. Against Zhang. Zhang will win it for the Flyers. Puck played across. Ross thought about walking in, but he'll hang on to the puck. Now played over for the rival Gia. Back for Ross. There's a shot, a glove save made by Wang, sliding to his left. And Patnode's heading off. And now it's 5-on-3. Where's that going? Again, didn't see the call. So 5-on-3 here for a minute 53. And an opportunity for the Flyers to open the scoring here. They're going to move the puck around. There's a pass back. There's a shot. That's over the net. It's going to rim around the boards. Trying to get there's Pavlov, but it's knocked away from him. Gio skate onto the puck for the Tigers. Ross hangs on to it. Plays it down for Rival Gia. Rival Gia back up to Ross. And there's a shot for Bamara. He was looking for a backdoor play to Weasel there. Doesn't connect. Pass in front. Redirected just wide of the goal. And Christian trying to come up with the puck for the Flyers. Right down low. Bancy's got it. Takes it to the net. He had a little bit of room there, but Wang able to get enough of it to keep the puck out. Rival Gio will play that across. Now down for Christian. Back for Gia. Back for Christian. Gia's got to take it on the backhand. Settles it down. Plays it down low. Good stick there from Tigers Gia. Bancy now plays that forward for Christian. Gets it back down for Bancy. There's a shot, save made, rebounds there, and Wang has that too. Sliding to his right, made himself square, and took it off the logo. No rebound, and the whistle. So defensive zone face-off here. Jewel will come in to take it. Out there with Yang and Eldridge. It's the Flyers that have the puck. Ferron Always dangerous, plays it back to the point. Flyers looking good stick from Jewel. He's moving down ice. As Smith comes out of the box, Jewel, there's a shot, save made, and a penalty on the play. It's going to be against the Flyers. And both Tiger players now out of the box as Patnode on the ice. That was a PG connection there in the box with both Smith and Patnode. But still, a scoreless hockey game, 7:27 remaining, first period. Flyers try to come up with the puck. They have it. Play it back to the point. Lou hangs on to it. Now puts it back down low. I believe that's Pavlov. Plays it back for Lou. Now over to Wang. Wang gives it to Gia. Gia tried a shot. That's blocked in front. Gets the puck back into the slot. There's a shot. Save made on Pavlov. Good pressure here as Wang gets the puck back. Walks the line. And that pass doesn't work. Maybe a break back the other way. Good back check there from Gia. Will allow Lou to take the puck. He'll play it forward into the skates of Cooner. But now Cooner will skate it. Cooner trying to find himself some ice. Drops it there for Wang. There's a shot wide of the goal. Out the other side. Sharp angle chance. Fought off by the goaltender. And now back for Yang. Yang will play that down low. Lou had a roll off a stick. Now sent all the way down the ice. Have the power play up for the Tigers, but there is 45 seconds remaining in it as there's a steal from Zhang. And the puck played back. Lou. Tigers like to go with the 4 forwards on the power play. Lou. In that role, he'll head off, but Jewel will come on. And now Lemire. Over for Jewel, there's a shot, and that doesn't miss by much. Yang down low. Pass in front. Jewel could get the shot through. Lemire now puts towards the front of the goal, and Tigers couldn't come up with it. Sent down the ice by the Flyers. Wang's going to leave it there for Yang. Yang under pressure right away. Panu comes over to help. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. There's a shot. Oh, and a redirect. I didn't see who it went off of. Ross took the shot. I think that might have been off a Tiger player. Either way, it's a 1-0 lead for the Flyers. .5:12 remaining in the first period. Purple scored. Yeah, purple scored. Frone carries the puck in for the Flyers. Played back to the point. Flyers have changed some jerseys over their lineup here. So I think 6 is Conway. Number 17 in my program. Christian takes Rowe down. Play goes on. Now he plays it to the front of the goal. And Guiza will play it back to the point for Conway. Shot won't get through. And looking for it is Rowe. He'll chip it down the ice, but Conway back for it in his own zone. Spin there. Smith tries to cut it off. The Flyers will come up with it, skate it down the ice. Gia's there. He comes over, takes his man. Nice. That's a clean hit. That's a terrible, terrible call. And Gia will head off. That was... And not only is it a penalty, it's a 4-minute penalty. Just An absolute gut check of a break for the Tigers. And that's where that interpretation comes in the modified body checking. You're supposed to be making a hockey play. He played the body along the wall. Somehow it's a 4-minute penalty. Hanging on to it. Backdoor, they'll score. The first half of the double minor. So it's 2-0 Flyers, power play goal, and they'll still have, I think, 2 minutes to work with on the power play. No chance there for Wayne on that one. Offside call there against the Flyers. Playing in for the faceoff against Ferron. Ferron will win it. Now up ice. Chip it in. And after it. Colorado. Havlov. Tries to play it forward. Cut off there. There's a shot. Knocked down in front. Will go wide of the net. Aldridge will backhand it around. Russell's there. I'll hang on to it for the Flyers. Played across. There's Jappanen. Shot up high and into the glove of Theo Wang. Will win that face-off for the Tigers, but controlling it are the Flyers at the point now. Ross has it. Skates in. There's a shot fought off by Wang. Collecting the rebound is Lemire. Rival Gia with the puck. Will play it back for Ross. Ross back for Gia. Played back down low to Bamara. Bamara hangs onto it. Back for Gia. Looking for Zhang, but it's going to come back to Ross. 30 seconds remaining now in this most recent Tigers penalty. There's a shot, save made, rebound. What a save by Wang! Stretching out, and another by Wang as he puts on a clinic. And Theo Wang doing Theo things as he gets a tap from Zhang. Incredible goaltending from the Tigers goaltender. On this, we got 16 seconds remaining in the second half of the double minor to Gia for body checking, which they called head contact. There's a shot, doesn't get through. Knocked down by Patnode. He tries to clear, but it's going to come back. Right back to the point. Guzzo will give it to Ross. Now back for rival Gia. Back for Ross. He's got room here. Steps into it. There's a shot swallowed up by Wang. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Gia out of the box and back on the ice for the Tigers. In for this face-off is Lou. 1:45 remaining. Battle Still down low. Lou will take the puck. He's under pressure from Christian. Puck played back to the point for Conway. Conway. With all the penalties, the momentum has really swung the way of the Flyers. That pass for Patnaud, but Flyers were offside, so Patnaud will leave it for Gia, who's going to move it up for Juo. And down the ice with it. Pass across. Looking for Cooner. The defense is changing here. Starting to change as Patnaud heads off. Juo tried to play that back out front, but it's going to be knocked down. Final minute of play here, first period. Gia. Back down low, now a pass, back for Gia. He opens up the lane, there's a shot, save made, rebounds there. And Lou couldn't get a stick on it. Now up ice we go, 40 seconds remaining. The official time, they've got the puck. Christian's gonna shoot. Oh, and that's off the bar, stays out. Beat Wang, but couldn't beat the crossbar. And Sason will take the puck now. Plays that forward for Lou. Lou looking for Cooner. But he's just going to head off on a change. Flyers will look to move up ice here. And there's a pass for Henry. Henry's got the puck. There's a shot. Scores. What a shot from Henry. That'll make this a 3-0 hockey game. With 11.5 seconds remaining here. And that'll do it for the first period of play. After one, it is the Flyers 3, Tigers no score. Second period's coming up. Here we go, second period about to begin. Wang's gonna take the face off here against Calvano as the referees, officials come over, take the draw, drop the puck, let's go. And away we go. Flyers with the puck. Japanen will play that down low. He's going to get it back. Calvano under pressure from Rowe. Coming over to help is Wang. Flyers come up the puck, try to wrap it around in front. Now back to the point for Gia, but he fans on it. Pavlov coming back the other way. Pavlov. There's a pass across. There's a shot. Save made. Rebound. And Panu. As Zhang makes the save. Now Japano will play that back, and Calvano's going to wind up in his own zone. Now set down the ice by the Flyers. It should be an icing call. Waved off. 100% sure why. Flyers with it, will chip it in. Pass across for Japanin. Pass forward for Guizo, and that's going to be an offside call against the Flyers. 13:26 remaining second period. It's a 3-0 lead for the Flyers. Tigers back in action on Friday. You're not going to have to wait long. Tigers take on the HSL Gorillas in an exhibition game before making to the trip to the island to take on the Wolves for 2 games on Saturday. No shortage of Tigers hockey this week. Zhang will skate the puck in. He's under pressure from Gia, picking it up. Flyers play it out front. It's going to be forced out of the zone by Lemire. Nope, turned around just at the line. Gia will move that across. And out of the zone, Flyers will need to tag up. Tigers will skate onto the puck. Gia. Puck played away from Cooner. Picking it up is Ferrone. Ferrone's going to move down ice with it. Pass across. Oh, and looking for Christian, who was the trailer. Pass just doesn't connect. Now Conway. Up for Ferrone. He's got Bancy with him. Good play there from Patno to break it up. And now here come back the other way. This is Smith. Smith hangs onto the puck, spins off a check, plays it back to the point. Skating onto it is Sason. That shot wide of the goal. Smith, he's going to draw a penalty here. Will Carter Smith. And heading to the power play. Off of some great work by Carter Smith. Are the Tigers. Pavlov in for the straw against Calhoun to the right of Zhang. Won by the Tigers, played back to the point. Here's Lou, skates in with it. There's a shot, looking for a redirect from Pavlov. And in the skates of Gia, good hold there. Cooner now trying to protect the puck, hold the puck in the zone. Tigers come over to help. Cooner's got the puck. Can they set up? Cooner still with it. Leaves it there for Lou. Lou. Tigers need to spread out here. Cooner, now they do. Back for Lou. There's a shot, it's a block. Back for it now, Gia. At his own blue lineup for Wang. Pass across for Lou, skates the puck in. Lou drives wide, fights off a check, looks to play it in front, save made, rebound. Wang, oh, he fanned on it. Now let's see if he's caught, but just sending it down the ice is Ross. And that'll start a partial change for both teams. 57 seconds remaining in the Tiger power play. They've had some looks on this one. That one pass doesn't connect with Panu, and now they'll have to start from their own zone once again. And Lou will pick up the puck. Gets it over to Yang. Wang. And now Yang over for Lou. Skating onto it is Juo, but offside is the call against the Tigers. Just 21 seconds remaining. In the Tigers' power play, 10:17 remaining in the second period. Face-off win by the Tigers. Lemire had to turn to take it, and that's going to allow the Flyers to send it down the ice. Right in front of the goal. Some tense moments there, but Tigers will escape with it. Juo. That pass picked off by Ferrone, who was just coming onto the ice. Conway under pressure. But Tigers will turn it around, and Zhang will play it for Ferrone. Short-handed, cuts to the net. Ferrone is in. There's a shot. Scores. Back to the point. Banty, a good stick there. Patnaud intercepts. And offside are the Tigers. Right idea. And a good read by Patnaud. Flyers with the puck. Ross. Patnaud will play the puck around. And out come the Tigers. Smith. Over the line. Smith cuts into the middle, fights off a check, gets it towards the front of the goal. Good play by Yu, gets it to Smith. Smith in tight, in behind the net now. Smith still with it. Smith in a battle there along the sidewall, tries to get the puck back. Yu turns, goaltender makes the save. Good forecheck here from Smith, but Flyers. Yu will break it up, but the puck's going to come out of the zone back for Gia. Tigers all jammed up there on the sidewall. Eldridge plays it across, intercepted, but offside are the Flyers. 8:21 remaining in the second. Shane will leave the puck there. Going after it is Panu. Wang. That hit Pavlov. Comes to the Flyers. Battle along the benches there, but it's going to come to Japanen, who's going to move down the ice. Plays it ahead for Ferrone. Skating onto it is Henry. Plays it behind the net for Ferrone. Now a pass out front's going to come all the way back to the point. Gia's going to shoot. And a save made on arrival. Gia there. Now Japanen will skate onto the puck. Pass in for the slot. There's a shot and a save made by Wang. Flyers unable to play it out front. Tigers will intercept, play it out to center. Conway turns it around, but skating onto it is Yang. Yang tries to chip it around, cut off by Conway. And Zhang, who's coming back, and he's got the puck. There's a pass across, and a shot save made by Wang. Tigers trying to come up with it in their own zone, and they will. Jewel will chip it out to center, but no further. Quickly turn around in the neutral zone. And Flyers a skate onto it, and I think getting just a piece of that was Wang. Puck come out to center once again. Conway will play it across. Amaro will leave it there. Zhang's skating onto it. There's a shot off the side of the net. Now, puck tried to play back to the point, intercepted momentarily by Cooner. Rowe will chip it out to center. And once again, the momentum all with Flyers right now. There's another shot. Hard shot by Christian, sails well over the net. Trying to come up with it in the offensive zone. Christian will pick it up, leave it there for Calvano. Calvano, hang on to it. There's a shot, save made. Yang will battle for it there. Puck come to Calvano and behind the net. Lou will play it around. Cooner will skate onto it. Cooner trying to find some ice. Play it to an open wing. Jewel will try to skate onto it. Turned around. It could be a 3-on-1 back the other way. But a good defensive play there by the Tigers. Puck lifted down the ice. Patnode will reverse. Now back for Smith. Smith turns, tries to move up ice with it, absorbs a check, and is able to make the play, getting the puck to Yu. Yu into the neutral zone, but no further. Patnode broke that up momentarily, but now played into the slot. A nice stick there from Gia. There's a shot. Save made. Puck's loose. And Wang has it. There's a shot, another glove save made by Wang. Scramble draw, Tigers trying to come up with it. Gia, let's move it forward for Panu. Panu stops up at the line. Able to get it just inside the Flyers zone, but now chipped forward by Japan and played in. Patnode first on the puck. He's under pressure, loses it. Skating onto it now is Pavlov, who plays it up the wall. Rival Gia's there. And there's a penalty on the play. And it looks to be... Looks to be a Flyers penalty. So Tigers heading back to the power play. 3:36 remaining in the period. Joe in for the face-off here. Battle on the wall. Puck played down low. Skating onto it is Conway. He'll reverse. And Rowe. Down for Lemire. Lemire under pressure. Knocked away from him down the ice. And Yang will be back for it for the Tigers. Yang under pressure though. Stops up. And now they'll move out. And stripped of the puck. Christian trying to come up with it. Now Rowe will. Rowe moves up ice. Gets it. Pass. Come back for Panu. And Rowe now for Lou. Lou's going to dump it to an open wing. Panu will pressure. Tries to come up with the puck. Play it back to the point. Stepping into it is Yang. That shot high and over the net. It goes off of a Flyers stick. Now Gia comes up with it. Gia. He's got the puck. Gia trying to find, getting hooked. Rolls off his stick, comes right out front. Puck's loose. Tigers trying to come up with it, but the Flyers will, and they'll clear it down the ice. Carter Smith under pressure. Gia will come over. And Gia throws the puck up the middle of the ice, but gets it right back. Now he'll skate with it. Nope, stops up. Plays it forward for Panu. Panu makes a move. Panu leaves it for Patnode. Patnode on the backhand, hangs onto it still. Patnode stops up, puts it towards the front of the goal, and it won't get all the way through, and now sent all the way down the ice. Penalty had expired, so that's an icing call against the Flyers. Patton had room there. In a 3-0 game, maybe that's a play you'd like him to see him take that directly to the net. There's a quick shot. The save made. I believe that was Zayson that took that. But Russell's going to move out with it now. Plays it forward for Laprie. Tigers chip that down the ice. Icing waved off. Ross back for it for the Flyers. He's under pressure there from you, but he'll get it back to Russell. Russell to Henry. That pass is going to be picked off by Lou. Lou's going to try and wind up here. Calvano does well to stay with him. Oh, there's a pass that's picked off, but an offside call on the Flyers as Henry was Johnny on the spot on that one, but could have been free in a way, but instead it's offside. 35.6 seconds remaining second period. Face off just outside the Flyers zone. Just outside the Tigers zone. And Japanen will play the puck in, cut off by the Tigers. Forward here for Cooner. Cooner trying to go to the net with it. Puck got away from him. And Japanen will take it back. He settles it down. Puck moved forward. Zhang will force it into the Tiger zone. Skate after it. Ferrone. With room, pass in front, and Guzzo couldn't make contact. And that should do it here for the second period. So after 2 periods of play, it's the Tigers trailing the Flyers by a score of 4-0. Third period's coming. right, we're back, third period. Blue in for the draw here. And away we go, driving wide. Japanen plays the puck in, but it's going to be Lou that takes it for the Tigers. Flyers have it though. There's a shot looking for a redirect in front. A nice save made by Wang. Lowe pokes the puck around. Intercepted though. Rizzo's going to play it for Ferron. Ferron takes a good check from Yang. And now Yu up. Pass across for Lemire. Lemire throws it towards the front of the goal. Going to be intercepted by Guizzo and plays it forward. Oh, and a collision there. As Patnode got enough of his man. But I'm not sure who took the worst of it. Gia. Going to move the puck up ice. Here's Lou. Up for Lemire. Lemire pushes it forward. Tigers are changing. Japanen will start from behind his own net. Good pressure there from Pavlov, and now going after the puck is Panu. Pavlov, Panu, and Smith out there, but chance as the puck's poked around. There's a big blocker save made by Wang, lifting the puck up and over the net. And now Panu will play that forward, trying to get there. And left now for Pavlov. Pavlov, that shot off the body and off the back wall. Smith will pressure. Coming back. Sason tries to chip it around, and he'll get another chance here to play it forward for Panu. Flyers have it in behind their own net. Up the sidewall. They bobble the puck momentarily, but now skate onto it. Played out to center. This is Christian. Christian stops up. Eldridge closes that off. Eldridge gets into Christian once again. Puck will come to Smith. He swipes at it. Can't get all of it. But now Eldridge will. It's cut off there by Ferron on the backhand, and it's shoveled just wide. Ferron hangs on to the puck. Gets it down for LeBeau. LeBeau back for Ferron, who played it out front, but can't make contact. Now he'll get the puck back. Ferron under pressure from Smith, and now Panu comes over, but Ferron still has the puck. Played back to the point. There's a shot wide of the goal out the other side. Conway will skate onto it, put it back in behind the net for Ferron. Pass out front, won't get through. And Panu will get it out of the zone as Conway couldn't hold the puck in. Quickly back in by the Flyers. There's a good block there from Eldridge. LeBeau gets it to Ferron. Ferron to the net, hangs on to it. Lang stays with them. That puck hit a Tiger in front, didn't get through. Puck played away from Cooner, now back to the point. There's a high shot wide of the goal. And Flyers trying to change in the offensive zone, but the Tigers are going to move out with it, looking for a stretch pass for Cooner. Won't connect, but Wang stays onto the puck. Now the puck will come to Cooner, who tries to get that over to Juo, and he's going to skate onto the puck. Conway able to disrupt that, and Flyers will take it back. They have the puck, skate out of their own zone with it. Pass, and just in too tight for Zhang as Yang stays with them. Now Yang takes him into the boards. Lou with the puck, played that up for Juo, couldn't make contact. That's going to go the length of the ice, be an icing call against the Tigers with 10:39 remaining in the hockey game. As I mentioned earlier, Tigers back on the ice Friday when they will host the HSL Gorillas in an exhibition game. And then it's 2 Saturday games against the Island Wolves to close out a very busy week. Patnode after the puck. will come up with it. Now he'll play it around for Gia. Contact there. Tigers trying to come up with it, move down ice. You will play it in, but Ross is there. You pressures. And Lou's going to come up with the puck. Lou hangs onto it in behind the net. Lou still with it. Plays it back for Patnode. He's got it. There's a high shot. Go wide of the goal. Out the other side. You skates onto it. Shot save made. Oh, fanning on it was you. And Patnode, nice play by the defender. As he closed that off, and he'll head off on a change. Over for Eldridge. Gia plays that forward. Gia right in front of us. Lemire will get that out of the zone and out to center. There's a shot save made by Wang. And Smith's able to clear it out once again. All Flyers right now. Calvano. And I think a penalty on the play is, I think, Smith. Calvano slashed the stick out of Smith's hands, and it's going to be Calvano that's heading off here. So Smith will draw the penalty. And Tigers will head to the power play, looking to get the first goal of the hockey game, trailing 4-0. Pavlov in for this draw. Flyers shorthanded coming back the other way, hanging on to it, and they'll fire the shot wide of the goal. Christian's just got an absolute rocket. He's let out a few bullets in this game for sure. And Rose moving down ice with it. There's a pass, there's a shot, save made, puck's loose and knocked away by the Flyers. As the goaltender couldn't hang on to it. The goaltender, Zhang, played back to the point down the ice. Wang will leave it there. Back for it is Yang. Oh, Yang dropped it for Patnode. He wasn't expecting that, and that's going to be a turnover. As Ferrone was right there, but now Cooner, he loses an edge. And the puck sent back in deep. Patnode back for it once again. There's no other commentary for that. That's all there is. Bit of a shaky few moments here on the power play. Tigers try to come up with the puck, come back for Patnode. He's not able to corral it. Good play there from Julo. Patnode will get into Ferrone. And Gia will pick up the puck. Gia. For Patnode. Patnode. Cross ice. Nice pass will find Cooner. And gaining the zone are the Tigers. Puck will come out to center. Gia over for Patnode. He was checked right away. And Flyers will come up with the puck, play it in. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Patnode's able to chip it out of the zone, but no further. And an offside call against the Flyers. 6:25 remaining in the hockey game. Still a 4-0 lead for the Flyers. Wang in for this draw. Won by the Flyers. Moved over for Ross. Back forward is Lou for the Tigers. They'll leave it there for Sason. Sason for Eldridge. Ross, drop it there. Oh, and a good stick there from Sason to break that up. But now turning it around. And Eldridge will chip it out into the Flyer line. Offside once again are the Flyers as the Tigers do a good job of jamming up the line and forcing that play offside. 5:34 remaining in the hockey game. Smith in for this draw. Won by the Flyers. And they will shoot the puck down the ice. Rowe moves it forward. Pass across. Yang has to circle back in his own zone. He's under pressure there from Wizzo. And Smith trying to come up with the puck. He'll play it out to center. Quickly turned around by Japanin, but he overskates it. Now maybe a chance for Pavlov to skate onto it as he skates it into the zone. Left there for Smith. Pass back for Pavlov, back for Yang. Yang's going to shoot, puts that wide of the goal, comes to Smith though. Smith will skate onto it. Smith still with it, lifts it high. And the Flyers will come up with the puck. Able to held momentarily at the line there by Rowe, but now a chance coming the other way. Flyers well offside. And another whistle. Face-off will come outside the Tiger blue line there. In for the draw is Juo. He'll win it. Back for Gia. Gia, Patnode. Patnode moves it up. And Yu will send the puck deep. Flyers have it. Gia's going to step up here, hold the puck in. Flyers will play it out here. Shot, save made. Looks like Wang, the screen, picked that up late, and Patno crunches Christian in the corner. Big hit from number 93, and Gia puts that pass far side for Cooner. A giveaway and in tight now, moving the puck around, and what a save by Wang, and he's down and he's got the puck. As Ferron looks skyward on that one, somehow Wang keeps the puck out. Face off to the left of Wang. There's a shot through a sea of bodies. No harm there. Goes clear out the other side. Now trying to come up with the puck. Flyers in tight. Save made by Wang, and he's got a glove on it and the whistle. Flyers with it, skated in. There's a shot, and tracking it well, sliding to his left is Wang. Flyers still with it. Puck played down low. Yang tries to cut that off. Smith is there as well. Smith plays that. That's off the linesman. Smith now skates onto it. Is able to move that forward for Panu, who's going to skate it down the ice. Panu cuts across. Puck moved out front. Puck's loose. Jamming away. Smith denied by Zhang. Absolute robbery there. Now Pavlov shoots. That goes wide of the goal. It's going to come out of the zone, and Smith back for it. Looks off the pass to Patnode and gives it to Yang. Yang. Stick handles it in. He's going to go after it. Oh, it takes a big check there from Japanen. And here come the Flyers moving up ice with it. Pass across. Nice move. There's a shot. Doesn't get all of it. In behind the net right now. And Calvano, Patnode into him. This has been Patnode's most physical game. Good stick. We'll disrupt that, and Gia's going to skate onto the puck. Gia under pressure, plays it up the wall for Yu. Angled off there by Calvano, but stays with it. And Calvano has to skate it out of the zone. Back for Patnode. Patnode now plays it forward for Cooner. Cooner. Down in front, and Cooner moving down ice with it now. As time winds down in this one, maybe a late chance here as that puck's just poked away from the Tigers. Sorry, Yu looking to play that in front, intercepted, and Flyers moving down ice with it. 18 seconds remaining in the hockey game. Knocked down. Good defensive play by Rowe. Rowe tried to move that forward, and now we're into the final 10 seconds. There's a shot and a save made by Wang. He's been excellent once again for the Tigers. Tigers have had looks in this game. Unable to convert. And maybe not as many chances as they would have liked. They will fall to the Flyers here by a final score of 4-0. Back on the ice, 5:15 on Friday, when the Tigers take on the HSL Gorillas in an exhibition matchup. That's it for me, everybody. So long from Burnaby. We will see you on Friday. Bye for now.